Welcome back to the channel, friends. So today I plan on doing a quick install of some lighting for the garage. So what I have here is the Antlux 4-foot LED shop lights, and I bought 8 of these, and I want to try them out here in the garage and see how they work out. I'm not too happy with the lighting in the garage right now. It may look okay on camera, but there's still a lot of shadowing and things just aren't lit up the way I want, especially if I want to make more videos in the garage here during the winter time. I need to have this place lit up like a stage. So I have 8 of them. I'm probably going to need more, but I'm going to start with 8 and install them on the back side of the garage first and see how they look. And then if I like the way they look, I'll just go ahead and buy 8 more and replace the other fixtures here in the garage. Basically, the whole place is going to be lit up very brightly with new lighting. And the fixtures on there right now are just pretty much very basic. Let me turn this down so you can actually see what they look like. They're just very basic fixtures with a CFL bulb. So these bulbs are okay. They give off pretty good light for your basic needs. They're very efficient, but obviously I plan on doing YouTube videos in the garage and in the workshop, and I want a lot better lighting for the camera and just so you guys can see better. Let's turn this back up now. Get this place bright again. All right. So as you can see, I got a lot of stuff here in the garage, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of projects, a lot of things you'll see in upcoming videos. So if you like what you see, just stay tuned, and I'll be making videos of all sorts of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff for the ATV I plan on doing. And right here we have the Husqvarna XP Pro Grade, Pro Level chainsaw. This thing is one hell of a saw. I'm really happy with it. And one thing I love about it is that it does not leak bar oil from the tank when the machine is off and just you have it in storage. My Husqvarna Rancher would just leak out all the bar oil, and it just drove me nuts, even though it was a great saw. So I stepped up to the XP, and I'm really happy. I got no complaints. The thing works exactly how it should. It has auto tune, and I'm really happy with it. But a whole bunch of stuff here really quick. I'll show you around. And if you have any questions or comments, obviously place them down below. New 12-inch chainsaw for cutting firewood in the garage. Very quiet, very efficient way of doing things here. So obviously you got the vet. A lot of stuff coming up with the vet. Alright, so let's take one of these lighting fixtures out of the box. Now let's go check it out in the workshop up close and show you exactly what it looks like. Alright, I'm just going to grab the tripod and I'll be right back. Comes with all mounting hardware and wire nuts, drywall anchors and screws that are needed. So as you can see here, alright, so this is what it looks like. It's a 4-foot shop light, kind of looking like your fluorescent type fixture. And you just go ahead and you can squeeze off this opaque cover / diffuser. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Very nice construction. I mean, it's a little bit flimsy. It's not the most expensive lighting fixture out there. I think I paid like $280 for all 8 of these. So I'm going to give it a try and then see how it works. You know, obviously if I don't like it, I'll just end up replacing it with something else. But this will just snap right back in place, and it's a really clean looking fixture. That's what I wanted. I wanted something that looks nice in the ceiling and isn't just like bare bulbs, and you know, has a little more refined look to it. And I'll give you a closer look. So basically they're just 2 strips of LEDs. Now I'm really wary about buying fixtures like this because if these things go out or burn out, you basically have to throw it away. It's a disposable kind of thing. Instead of changing out a bulb like you normally would, this you go ahead and just literally you have to have fixtures on hand and just replace them. So you have the LED driver, and it's just very simple connection here and ground right there. So 3-wire connection, or 2-wire and ground, however you want to say it. And yeah, they have the knockouts on the end, both ends. So you can like daisy chain them. That's what I plan on doing. So I'm going to take 2 of these and daisy chain them in line with each other on each side. So that's a quick overview of the fixture, and pretty much very simple install. I just plan on taking the other fixtures out and then installing these right where the old ones are. You have this nice little key slot system here, which should interface properly with my existing sockets there once I take off that receptacle. And then I'll go ahead and add on 1 on each end, so 2 more for each row. So I'll have 4 in total for each row of lighting. Once I'm done, it should be a lot of light, and I think I'm gonna like it. So the color temperature on these is 4000 K, so that's gonna give you that nice bright white, neutral white color. That's what I'm going for. I don't want like anything that looks blue or makes me look like a ghost, or anything that makes your skin look weird. I want a really natural white light in the garage here. That way I can do, like I said, projects, more videos, all the stuff on the vet, ATV projects during the winter time, and not have to do them outside when it's going to be, 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 0 degrees. It's, winters here in New Hampshire are pretty damn bad. So I plan on taking advantage of having the shop and having the garage and doing more videos for you guys, and showing you all the fun stuff I do here in the homestead. But all right, so let me go ahead and stop moving things around, and I'll start mounting these things and show you what they look like. So if you don't know what you're doing with electricity, I highly recommend you do not do this, okay, and hire an electrician. But since I know what I'm doing, you can just watch me, and by no means take this as actual advice. Alright, so there it is. There's one fixture on, and I'm really happy with the color of the light. It's very bright. A lot brighter than one of those bulbs, which are, let's see here. These are 23 watt CFL bulbs. And they're probably equivalent to, I think, a 75 watt or 100 watt incandescent. Okay, but very bright. It's got good projection onto the floor, good spread. I'm gonna put the cover on and see what it looks like. There we go. So with the cover on now, the light is a lot more diffuse. It's not as harsh as looking into straight on LEDs. So I really like this so far. I'm gonna go ahead and mount one on the other side and then take a measurement in between the garage here to see if I can fit 2 more without any modification or having to remount it or offset it. So my plan is essentially to put 4 going across. So I'll put one right over there, which I'll do now. And then hopefully I can fit hopefully I can fit 2 of them in between here, which will give me 4 across the whole garage per row. Okay, so I'll do the same thing back there after I'm done with this side here. Okay, so they're 4 foot each. I should have just enough space to do exactly what I want with these lights. All right, so here's the finished product. I installed all the lights all over the garage. I had a change of plans, and I was like, you know what, let me just change out all the fixtures and just get the same kind of lighting throughout the whole garage area and see how it looks. And I actually like it a lot. So I would say the color temperature here in the garage is just much brighter and whiter than in the shop, which is more of a neutral white, if you can tell the difference there. But yeah, I went ahead and just put all 8 of them all over the garage. And there's really good lighting in here, but I still see some kind of darkness here in the center. So I may go ahead and buy another 4 fixtures and put them right down the center here. So the center of the garage is lit up a little more. Honestly, most people wouldn't need it, but since I'm doing videos and things and projects in here, I want this place lit up like a stage. So I want to be able to see every nook and cranny and not have any shadows. And that's the only way that's going to happen, is if I just install a few more right down the middle. But so overall, the lighting fixtures are much brighter, and you can see a lot better in here now just by replacing those bulbs and putting actual LED 50-watt fixtures in there. Okay, so they're 4 foot Antlux. I'll write the information down below. I'll post it on the screen or whatever, but they're 50 watt each. Okay, so I have 8 of those. So depending on, how many you have, it's still going to consume a lot of electricity. And but for my needs, I need a lot of light, and I'm not worried about the cost because I'm really not going to be using these things that often. So, but I'm really happy with the results, the lighting I have in here right now. As you can see, the camera settings are still the same, and I haven't done too much. And you can tell that everything is lit up really well. ATV looks really lit up. The vet, you can see every freaking panel on there. It's almost to the point where you can actually detail the car in here because you can see all the intricate seams and details of the paint. So that's my goal, is to be able to detail the car in the shop here in the garage. That way I don't have to be outside if it's too hot or if it's raining or whatever the case is. If it's too sunny, I usually have a problem because I have to wait till the sun goes down to wash the car, and I have to overcome that somehow, and I think this is going to be it. Eventually I plan on redoing the floor and making this garage into like a water resistant wash bay in a way, so I can actually wash the vet inside the garage and not have to worry about what time of day it is or kind of conditions I have outside. So pretty much I'm really happy with it, and I'll give you a nice pan around the shop here, garage area. That's what it looks like. Much better lighting. Before it was like a lot of dark shadows here and there, and pretty much, it wasn't just satisfactory for me, at least. Especially for what I do here. All right, so I'll give you one more shot around the garage just to see what it looks like. Eight fixtures in total, and like I said, I might put another 4 right down the middle here just to light up the center of the garage. And pretty much, that will take it to exactly where I want it, but right now this is really, really good. I can live with this. I'll work with the lighting I have here, and the camera looks like it's picking up well. It's got good lighting on the viewfinder here, so all in all, I'm very happy. All right, guys, so that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please place them down below. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.